We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bambinos and the Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throws. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dominican Republic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Tony
Gwynn. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Mays comes on now, and he has it, one down. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Willie Mays is the second out of the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Hit on the ground out to short. Young over to his left. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Willie Mays, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So stepping in, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Too low, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weakly hit towards first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Frank Thomas will come on as a pinch hitter.
Frank Thomas.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Adan Mata, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one to start the at-bat. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Thomas stands at second with no outs. Swing and a drive and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Hornsby comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Changeup too low. He walked him. Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with two away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Gehrig takes.
We're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's
and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here comes the 0-1. Could take there to lay off the high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Madison Bumgarner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hornsby has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Carew is there. Young for 1. To Gehrig for the double play. Riding in once again, Willie Mays. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lined hard toward right center. Mays is there, and it's a very... Into the box, Willie Mays. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. One out, nobody on. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 0.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well. And one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aiden Mata. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hornsby is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. And the throw to first is there. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. the other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Here's another 1-2. And he popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. At the plate, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Rod Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ken Griffey.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he popped him up. Hornsby over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. High pop up. Carew is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ Vida Blue. Hit down the third base line. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs. Standing in, Michael Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 10.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike. Towards second. And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Frank Thomas.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pitch is popped up. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Frank Thomas.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. Grounded softly to the right. Gehrig scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Fame. New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Aiden Mata. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Alomar is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
stepping in, Lou Gehrig. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hit hard to the right. And he popped him up. Alomar is there, and the side is digging in to try it again. Rogers Hornsby
for the Yankees. The shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Hard hit toward the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2
fielder.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Griffey
And that misses ball 1.
Jr.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hornsby, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Young for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. So digging in now, number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Michael Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gwynn is after it, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. Now batting, Vida Blue. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher,
hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gwynn racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.